wait for it to say that I am live. YouTube loves its little bit of a delay. Come on, you can figure it out. There we go. That looks to have everything that I need it to. Just again check the audio is all fine, and then we can go from there. Alright, we'll just test what that sounds like, and hopefully it didn't echo and pick me up twice, because that would be a bit annoying. Okay, everything sounds good to me. And then YouTube looks like it's going, so there's no problem there. So yeah, I think we're good to continue from where we got to last time, because it's been a couple of days. So a recap is quite useful for me as well. Obviously, last time we were fighting Booga to to save Jade. So finally ended up there. While looking for a way to Arborea on the quest to find his friends, Zell hears a rumor that makes him think Jade might be in Octagonia. Yeah, the rumor being we had somebody literally say there was a female martial artist, and we went, Jade, clearly. Who else could it possibly be? The city is now ruled by the Jade might be in Octagonia. The city is now being ruled by a spectral sentinel, Booga, by the spectral sentinel Booga, who has transformed it into a giant casino. Once there, they find Jade as expected, but are shocked to learn that she has been turned into an evil version of herself by the city's awful overseer. After fending off an attack from their former companion, the company are then confronted by Booga himself. He is soon dispatched, and his dastardly magics along with him, which means that all the humans he had turned into monsters are returned to their true forms. Octagonia is freed from his foul clutches. Jade, too, is turned back to her normal self, but not without retaining a certain little something of her fiendish form. It seems she found Lorelei's harp on the course of her own adventures, too, and with this in hand, the companions set off to continue their adventure. So I want to run around Octagonia and speak up to people, but now that we've got the harp, we can go to a lot of other places again, specifically like Sniffleheim is what I'm looking at. Octagonia is bustling once again, it's all because of you, I really don't know how to thank you, kid. Say, I don't suppose you've seen my husband around, I thought we'd be here to welcome me home, guess he's been held up someplace. I'm not sure who your husband is, I'm afraid. Any worthwhile stealables down here? No, that's a shame. Yeah, we'll start at the bottom level again, I guess, and work my way up. Easiest way to make sure I don't miss anything. We'll head straight to the... I can never remember what this... The orphanage, that's what it's called. 06 stealthy, please don't know, it's only standing right next to them. It's super cool that I got his autograph, but what I really want to do is meet the man himself. You've gone back to very old dialogue then. He's you're looking for the adults who were here before, they all left when the monsters got kicked out of town. Oh, maybe you're looking for Uncle Vince. Sorry, I don't know where he is. Okay, he comes back soon though. Let's see what's down here. Is it now pretty much empty, yeah? Not Vince vanish, he'll smash me in smithereens. You think you can mess up Octagonia? Well, you thought wrong. Uncle Vince is going to give you a pounding. Well, at least he's still having fun with some children. Let's head on up. Right, we got the rooms to search. We did speak to you, didn't we? Yeah. You just handle the saving. Is there anybody in here? There's normally the cook. man, I made way too much again. What am I going to do with all this food? Guess I got used to cooking for all people who are hiding out here. When the monsters are in town, I kind of miss them, actually. I wish they'd come and visit once in a while. But you can invite them. There's nothing stopping you. Open sesame door. No one in here. Anyone in here? Oh yeah, you back to normal now? Life's an awful lot easier for everybody now that we're able to leave the orphanage, and that's all thanks to you, of course. Not that I'm going anywhere. I'm not abandoning my dear Liu Za here to fend for himself. No, we're not leaving until we can both live together. So you did it again. I hear you're the one that took down the spectral sentinel guy. My injuries, oh yeah, they're all healed. Problem is, I've got this darn stomachache now. Sometimes I worry I never get out of here. Ah, he's just enjoying being taken care of. Lucky you. And then I'm assuming Vince is not in here. No, he's not. Alright, let's leave. One of the bigger buildings done. This little Dracky doesn't have a mummy or daddy, so I said he'd come live here with us. I love my new friend. Well, at least he's a good one. Must be the luckiest little Dracky in all of Edria. I told this human I didn't have a mummy or daddy, and said I could come live here right off the bat. Hooray! I just want to live in a big house of all my friends. I'm so happy. As long as you don't end up attacking anybody, I think it's fine. Hello? Anybody inside? There's some kind of pitter-patter coming from upstairs. I wonder what can be making all that noise. There's a girl running around with a bat. Oh. Shilling. Alright, let's try in this building. Anybody home? Before I rob the place. Nope, nobody in. That means I'm free to go for everything. But there, alas, there was nothing here. Alright, that's that building done. How are you? I know this is going to sound crazy, but I can spawn one big at the casino back when the monster running in place. But now I don't got a single token to show for it. Must be dreaming. Yeah, they did that to me. They robbed all my tokens. It's a shame because I spent most of them actually. I did speak to you. Can't enter that building. So this is just the item shop, so I doubt there's much in here to get hold of. When monster forced me out of my store, I thought I'd have to kiss goodbye to my business, but I gotta say I took good care of it. The register's full of cash and the shelves fully stocked. Yeah, nothing I want. I think that's going to be the same with the armor and weaponsmiths as well, but we'll have a quick look. It's been turned into a casino. Yep, no. Doesn't look like they've updated any of the gear, so I'm happy to skip the weapon shop. Oh, those aren't throwable barrels. Dude, can you believe it? Those lucky chums are really taking off now, but he's rocking one. I guess that makes me a trendsetter, right? I can't wait to tell the folks back on the island. I was really rather down in the dumps for losing my purse, but this chap's lucky charm seemed to put a spring back in my step. I thought I'd better try and return the favour somehow, and now I'm doing a spot promotion to his behalf. Trying to drum up sales, you know? But when the monster took over town, I was trying to give folks something to smile about, so I gave out a few of my good luck charms for free. Boy, was that ever a smart move. When things started to go good again, they all thought it was thanks to the charms. They're selling faster than I can buy them in. Maybe this is my reward for trying to do the right thing. Well, I'll be doing more of that from now on, you betcha. No! You did a good thing, and now you're turning it into an evil thing. I shut myself up at home the whole time the monsters were in town. I'm kind of out of shape now. If only they were holding the tournaments a few days, grinding guys into the dust would as soon have me back on form. Don't look so shocked, I'm only kidding. Or are you? I don't think you are. I think you really want to fight, and I can oblige if you really do. There's going to be nothing under here. Can't go in there. Alright, let's head on up. What's in here? I don't know if I've ever been in this building. Must have done when I came to Otagonia the first time. My wife headed off to the casino a while back and I haven't seen her since. I'm starting to feel bad about all the times I stayed out for days on end when the tournaments were on. It's kind of lonely being the one to be left behind. I wonder if she felt the same. I hope she comes home soon, that's all. And down we go. We're going to do some gambling in a bit, I expect, if the casinos are still running. So we're going to see what we can get from it all. Hopefully it's some new good items. Guess it's the end of the MMA tournament. Can't fight in a casino. How are fighters like me meant to express ourselves now? It really gets my back up, man. I mean, what? Has everybody forgotten how much they loved fighting? Nah, this just ain't right. This just ain't right at all. Yeah, they did switch. Their appreciations pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie there. Just about every adult in town is playing the casino. They've been lining up since first thing this morning. They were all saying if they don't get to play the right machine, they'll never have a chance at winning big. What are they, kids? I've been in this building, haven't I? Okay, is there anybody out on the bridge? I believe I've spoken to you all already, but we'll redo it. Welcome to Octagonia, where gamblers welcome to another look. Folks got together after Booga got beat and they decided we might as well keep the place going. Seems awful waste not to, right? I mean, sure, we missed the kind of days when Octagonia was all about fighting, but you got to move with the times, so why not go play a game or two, champ? Well, at least remember I'm the champion. Sure, it's good to get some fresh air in my young lungs. When the monsters show up in town, I hold myself up at home. Now they're gone, free to go outside again. It's just peachy. And here, a juicy little rumour where you know Sniffleheim, the place up north. Well, a huge iceberg turned up in the sea there. Not just any other iceberg is made of gold. Thing is, though, it's blocked the place off completely so we can get in or out. Kind of freaky. Hey, wait, you got a ship? You should sail up there and check it out. I haven't been to Octagonia for a while, but is it just me or is this place completely changed? There's a casino where the arena used to be for one thing, and the statue of Sir Hendrik's been replaced with that absolute eyesore. What in the world happened here? Oh, is it still Booga? Oh, it is. Well, the arena's gone for good, I gotta say, that was a blow. Watching Wambalina and Cinderella and all them gals duke it out always made me happy. Still, at least the casino's full of bunny girls for me to daydream about instead. Oh, come on, have some at least be a bit more discreet about it, you know. Nope, no one to speak to in here. Looks like we're ready to start heading up a level. See, do you know how everybody keeps asking me about monsters? Does something happen here? My memory's kind of hazy. I mean, the dash sure does smell like a monster stepped underneath it, and the elevator behind me's broken too. I can't remember anything. Oh, for some reason he lost his memories. Look, man, look how silky smooth. Oh yeah, I did that side quest for you ages ago. Sorry, pal, the elevator's broken. We don't got money to repair it neither, so I have to stay broken for a while. Guess we should look for another. Guess I should look for another job. Maybe someone in the casino, but I don't really want to. I like being the elevator guy. Well, I'm afraid the elevator is busted beyond all repair, and I'm gonna guess that it will never work again. Oh, hey there, Mrs. O. You're about to go to the casino once in a while, right? Mind if I ask you a favour? I've been saving up my allowance to buy a super cool statue of Uncle Vince to give him as a retirement gift. When I went to the store to get it, some big bully named Richie barged in front of me and bought the last one. Man, it was just too perfect. So it was just perfect too. I tried to ask him to sell it to me, but he ignored me, probably because I'm just a kid. So yeah, that's a favour I want to ask you. Could you go ask Richie if he'll sell you the statue? I'll give you the money. Sure. Thanks, Mrs. Okay, here's the money I saved up. If you could buy the statue back from Richie, I'd be super happy. 3,000 gold. Richie loves gambling, so he's in the casino pretty much all the time. He usually plays on the special roulette tables up on the top floor. Gotta say, I don't think he'll be the easiest guy to make a deal with, but I know you can do it. I'm counting on you. Hopefully we can just walk up and buy it off him. And goodness, I was petrified that the monsters would have done something awful to Sir Hendrik's statue, but thankfully he's looking as wonderful as ever. What's that in my eyes? They're perfectly fine, thank you, cheeky young rogue. I can see every ripple of muscle is exactly as exquisite as it always was. You might think about putting on a little brawn yourself. Excuse me? I am the hero this world deserves and needs. It's getting tired of not being noticed, but I guess that's my thing now. I've got myself around. Okay, yeah, you're still doing that side quest dialogue. Alright, let me into the casino. Welcome to the casino, there's no more fighting in Octagonia. This town's all about gambling now. We've got games for everybody, so you're guaranteed to find something you feel liking. Head upstairs and have yourself some fun. Hey there, welcome to the casino where gamblers from all over the world come to play. Well, we sure hope they do anyhow. We'll never make enough money to repair the damage the monsters did otherwise. Nope, it's the casino a bust for us. Now come on, sir, do your part for rebuilding effort by spending a token or two. So I see the special roulette tables are right out this way, folks. Well, what do you know? It looks like you still aren't allowed through here. Some things never change. The casino token area. You currently have 71 tokens. Each casino token costs 20 gold. How many would you like? Get 1,000. What are the prizes like? I definitely want that. A convenient little clicker that one can count the symbols on the reels of slight quest missions. Damn, there's a lot of stuff here. This parade costume. I already have that, right? Oh, I don't. I thought, or was it what Zoe was wearing? I thought I had that ages ago. It was the Mighty cards I got, I guess. So tool in the wrist. Wasn't there somebody who told you the odds of winning? This jerk, he's taking all my tokens, what a piece of work. Can you believe this chumpy snuck in front of me and started feeding tokens into my mouth? Don't you think it's time for you to mosey on home? Your husband must be getting awfully worried about you. Gosh darn it, why do I keep winking at everybody? It's embarrassing. It is what it is. I can't remember why I started doing it. Spent so long back at home doing chores, I almost forgotten how much fun it was to be had out there in the world. I don't feel like ever going home again. Nope, I think I'll stay right here. Yeah, your husband's waiting for you. No, that's not like the young rabbit women are threatening to undo my many years of self-denial and restraint. How I envy my master. Once again he appears to retain his focus, even with great distraction. Gentleman here keeps ordering my expensive bottles. Now, I don't mean to sound cruel, but he sure doesn't look like he can pay for them. I'm sure he'll be fine. I can speak to him, right? Yeah. Might I have achieved enlightenment? Certainly, I doubt life can get any better than this. Hey there, kid. You know about the jackpot tower? No. Right, well, it's up near the special roulette tables if you happen to be looking for it, and if you want to know how much the jackpot's up to. Go talk to the bunny girl standing right beside it. She'll fill you in. You alright? Okay, he's passed out. Thumbelina, can you look? Cinderella's alive and well. Last I heard, the Spectral Sentinel, you know, Booga had turned her into a monster. I thought our partnership was over for good. By the way, I haven't told her what happened to her yet. I think it would be too much of a shock right now. I appreciate if you kept to yourself too. Oh, hey there, don't you recognise me? It's me, Golden Boy. I was Sylvander's partner in the MMA tournament. I suppose it's no surprise. I mean, I've really changed a lot. I feel much freer, you know, like I finally found my place where I can express myself. No more mask, no more hiding, just 100% pure Golden Boy on stage for all to see. And you're just singing, fine. Hold on a sec, what am I doing? How come I'm standing here pouring Cinderella a drink? Man, I don't really remember anything, but hey, I'm not complaining. I always want to get up close and personal with her, now here I am. Hey there, sweetie, I haven't seen you in a while. Don't tell me you've forgotten me. It's Cinderella from the MMA tournament. Well, I can hardly talk. I don't remember a thing about what went on lately. I went out to find some monsters that were raiding the town, and the next thing I know, I'm drinking here. But hey, it's great to see you again. You know what? I think this calls for a celebration. Let's get us some fighting juice for old time's sake. He's the MMA champion himself. You remember me? I'm the mayor of this beautiful town. Folks have been telling me that I was dancing on stage till just a little while ago, busting out some pretty good moves too, so I hear. I really don't know what came over me. I haven't danced in years, but you know, I kind of liked it. I'm going to make it a regular thing from now on. I used to be Golden Boy's biggest fan, but I'm so over him right now. He really let me down in the MMA tournament. As soon as I saw that, though, I was through. But he sure can dance. Maybe I'll give him another chance. Now the horrible monsters are all gone, we can finally head to the casino and gamble in peace. You know, old Booga, the Spectral Sentinel's fallen over fellow who took over this town. I heard he had took a real fancy to one of his monster minions. Can you imagine what she must have looked like to make a horrible thing like that for her? I bet she had 3 heads or something. What's your mate staring at me like that for? I haven't done nothing to her. Whoops. Hey, do you want to hear a tip on how to win big at slime spots? Yep. Yeah, I know how to do this. The one that pays 1 token and 6. 1 and 29. Machine number 6 with 100 tokens. What are you doing on the floor? Don't tell me Vince knocked me out because I know that ain't possible. I mean, he ain't even fighting anymore. He's retired and there's no way the Underdigger got knocked out by some dodgery gold that has been. Hey partner, it sure feels like a long time since we've bashing heads together. Since over at the arena, I got to say I don't remember much what's happened since. It just kind of came to, and there I was standing over Underdigger and feeling all good about life, you know. Alright, what are they like? I need to start here. Machine number 4 for the 1 coin ones. Which are the ones all the way over here? Alright, let's go gambling! We'll do the autoplay again. And see how ridiculously this goes, because clearly I need the tokens. But why are we starting off terribly? Come on, I've got to roll something successfully. Good thing I didn't start with the 100 one, otherwise I'd pretty much be out of them by now. I have okay. We're gonna have 10 rolls before we even get a success. Come on, I'm being absolutely rigged. Still glad there's an autoplay feature on these. But yeah, I want to get that recipe box, so that's the main thing we're going to be looking for. Nope, treasure chests, they're always empty. Just because I can't do any matches. Nope, still didn't get a replay match. How is this one going shockingly bad? I don't think I've made any back yet. And this is meant to be like the best one. Alright, we finally got one. Don't know what luck is in the air even means. But we're just... Oh my good god. I'm going to be on no tokens soon. Hot slots, sure. Oh look. Oh, we actually got bonus, okay. Does that mean more likely to get a 777? Yay! Woo! Woo woo woo! Yep, that's not a 7. That's not a 7. We're doing terribly. Does it keep going until we get one? There we go, we got one. What does that give me? 1,000 tokens? 120. Okay, so we're ever so slightly up on where we started. But at least it's slime time. 'Cause slime time does mean I get a bunch more tokens, I believe. Aim for a bar. Nope, don't get those. So I wonder where we're heading to next. Obviously Arborea is the destination, but the ship's opened up a lot, and the main dialogue guy we could speak to is advised we go to Sniffleheim. So maybe Sniffleheim is the next location to head to, and we have got some side quests there to do as well. It's probably worth looking at all the side quests that are currently going on, seeing which ones we can knock out easily. Not sure how long this act is necessarily going to be, and if side quests carry over between acts. We're almost at the boss battle. We are making a few tokens. We didn't get any cookies to acquire any to increase the party though. For this slime machine. Alright, come on Gaia Dragon. I'll take you down. You're gonna take me down in one hit, as per usual. Nope. Come on, Glucius, get up. Or was that it? Is it literally right now? Nope, yeah, we're getting up. Back to life. Get him. Good hit. What's the bonus that we're getting? No, 7771, okay. Nope, we missed. Nope, we missed again. Nope, we're missing again. This is just not happening. Okay, we did get it. Another 120 tokens. If that's it, yeah, like there's not much point in doing these one token ones. But it's still slime time, so we'll keep going until this ends, I guess. Yeah, still curious about the fact that we're yet to discover Serena and Veronica. Still want to know what happened to them. Because obviously we never got a backstory bit for them like we did with all the other party members as well, apart from Hendrik. That's obviously because Hendrik was the first party member we acquired on doing the subsequent section of the boarding. So. And we still want to know what was with the with Erdwin's lantern falling down, because we got that name from it, Kalismo, something like that. But we don't know who that is or what that is, and we've not been able to dig anything out of it just yet. God, I wish there was a way to speed this up. We're almost at the boss again now. Or we are at the boss. Gaia Dragon, take him down, slime. One damage isn't very good. And we're dead. No, resurrect and get him. I believe in you. Oh yeah, we're resurrecting. And then one-shot him. like that. Is it another 777 boat? These just don't give me much. This is the problem. I'm really not making much in the way of tokens of doing this. Alright, we got a 7. Yeah, it's just another 120 tokens. It's just really not worth it. Is it still slime time? Oh dear me. I think I want to call it there. I want to leave the machine. How do I leave the machine? Yes. I guess we're just not buying the things here, we'll do it later. Unless any of the 10 ones are worth doing. 70... I just don't know how this works. I don't have enough to go on this. Yeah, okay, we're okay here. Right, I want to head upstairs, I guess. I think that was where the child said the guy, I need to buy the statue for Vince's VIP area. Hello. Welcome to the special roulette tables. This place where all gamblers dream of playing. The games you had in here are 100% exclusive to Octagonia, and you're going to love them. Hello. Hello there, you got the look of a very important person about you. That means you're entitled to a puff puff. Would you like one? Yes! I will into another one. I wonder how many of these there are to find, because I found, like, this is like the 5th or 6th one I found. Wasn't that a funny sound? I made it with a trumpet, you know? Let's hope it brings you plenty of good luck. See you again soon. Thank you very much. Everybody else down below. I didn't come all the way to Octagonia to mess around with single token stakes, it's just not my nature. Nope, I'm putting it all on red. I mean, it's my favourite colour, so what could possibly go wrong? Let's do this red all the way. Never is how much more exciting this game is when you go all in. Hey sir, I don't want to live a little, come spin the wheel, it's only 100 tokens a turn. I mean, the world's in all sorts of trouble, ain't it? You can try and have some fun while you're at it. A travelling merchant like me can't afford any of this high stakes nonsense, but still, I like to flutter every now and again when I've got a bit of change to spare. Adds a bit of spice to life, doesn't it? Listen kid, it's kind of obvious, but a lot of folks don't realise it. The bigger the jackpot gets, the more people that will be trying to win it. So if you hang around waiting for the tower to fill to the top, some other guy's going to strike it with lucky before you win the thing. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. If you don't feel like playing for high stakes when you sit yourself down here, you can spin the roulette wheel for just 10 tokens a time. Just pick one that catches your eye and pray that luck was with you. Hey, what's going on? Some poor little orphan wants a statue of Vince I bought, and she sent you to do the talking. Everything's for sale if the price is right, buying interest in your money. What I want is for us to have a little game together, so what I want to play. Richie wants you to prove you're a true god of gambling before you hand over the statue the little girl is after. Sure. You're kind of guy now, I bet you want to know how to win my little game. All you got to do is hit the jackpot on one of these here special roulette tables. I don't even care which table, go for your life, champ. I got to tell you though, I've been coming here every day for a while now and I ain't seen nobody win the jackpot yet. You got your work cut out. So how about it? Are you going to take the cash the kid gave you, trade it in for some tokens and try your luck? Or are you going to chicken out and forget all about it? It's up to you. From here on, you're on your own. If you get lucky and hit the jackpot, let me know, otherwise the statue stays with me. Okay. I guess I got to do some gambling up here as well then. There's got to be a way to... For the table minimum bet is 200, sure. Always bet on whatever you want. It's if your number comes in, you win. Don't have to bet. Place any tokens that you want. Choose what you want to bet on. We'll go with red. See what happens. We're immediately going to lose, aren't we? Yep. Hey, alright, we doubled. We're up to 400. Red never fails. 400 tokens. Yes. What's 19 and 16? 2 times payout as well. As is even and odd. What's the treasure end? Yeah, there's a treasure. Let's do black. Let's do double on black. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here for ages doing this. I'm sure there's a way to easily get the jackpot later, but I'm not sure what it will be. Hey, we made money again. We're up to 2,000. Clearly this is the way to do it. But yeah, I'm going to call it there. Alright, so that's how you do gambling. I guess now we want to sail out. See what we've done here. Let's zoom back to the Strand if we want to go to Sniffelheim. I have to have a look at what side quests I have again. What's my team looking like? I should probably have Temper Tantrum, participants, Sylvando. Temper Tantrum. I don't know if this means both of them need to be there. I don't think it does. Because obviously if I fight the Tentacular, I need to kill it with that attack. Yeah, back to the Stallion. Oh, I was going to look at quests. Right, where are we at? Quest catalogue. Sorry, yeah, we can't do that one. Can't be accepted. You've delivered the lantern to the shard to the... Oh, we've done that one. You asked for a fisherman in Honolulu to bring some calamari. Take down the Tentacular near the island east of Zardrust. Soothing seaweed. A young boy in Honolulu is actually helped soothe. Which can be found on a desert island near Sniffelheim. You've been asked to search my gondola. It should be any ship that sank to the east of Heliodor. The Academy and Hotto. No, I don't want to go to the Strand. Let's start going around and exploring a little bit. Is this not... There's got to be... One of these around here has got to be the island, right? It must not be this one. Which means it's probably going to be this one over here. I really have no idea which one's the desert island, because I can't remember going on any island that is a desert. Is everybody still on auto? Sure, no mercy.
Let's go!
Ah, Jade, it's good to have you back.
This is the end for you!
If we can fight a Tentacular now, that would be useful, because I'm leveled up to do it. Sylvando, you're still learning a lot. There's no point in you learning knives, because we're not using them, so yeah, we'll just do this one. Cool, we're done. Alright, let's go and visit this island. And we can go through to the diving point as well. This island's coast is abundance of Dulak dust. The only seaweed needed to cure sore throat. I've come to restock my supplies. Mermaids love to sing, but sore throat brings all singing to a standstill. That's why this weed is so highly sought after. It's like you met a mermaid with a frog in her throat and you come to collect the antidote. I'll take some of mine, it's fine, I've got I take pride in pondering a pomposity of my generosity. As a mermedic, I cannot allow an ailing mermaid to go unaided. Feed her this remedial weed, and she shall surely be cured. Her vocal cords will be sore no more. Oh, so all we had to do was come here and talk to him. That's easy enough. Is there anything else here, though? Maybe this is where you get the dragon to fly around. But I don't think we visited all of the other sections that you can fly to. Unless I'm mistaken. So let's go and have a look. Yeah, there's the island bit all the way up there. I'm pretty sure I didn't go up there. Let's go and have a look. Come on, all of you, fight me. Oh, Jade. Your MP is still also incredibly low.
Ah! Peligates!
It is a bit of overkill, Rab, but that's fine. Oh, leveled up. Nice. Skill points right away. My skill tree is very big. And what was I learning? It was Giga Slash, but I'm not close enough. Right, please. No, I didn't mean to do that. I want to get on this one. If I hold RT, does he keep flapping upwards? Yeah, he does. Right, what's on this little island bit over here? Come on, you can make it. Is there anything on here? Doesn't. Tree? Nothing around here. Oh, Topcool. Hello. Tick, I finally found a password. I'm completely lost. Where am I? Who are you? Hold on a minute, you're the Luminary. My luck has turned at last. Here's the password I got my hands on. Thank you very much. Yep, that's another Topcool done. I don't know how many of them are left to find, but we found quite a few. So we're clearly getting somewhere. Anything else useful around here? Just see a couple of glowing bits. Where was the other area to go to? It was down and over here on the small little island bit. Aha! I just wish there was an easier way to go lower, quicker. I see the glittering thing over there as well. You give it evolution, I'm not sure what that does. But at least this thing allows me to explore the area pretty quickly. Pick it up. Pitch Pearl. Right, just one last run over to make sure I haven't missed anything. Shiny objects or chests. Actually, we can check if there's any chests left. But I'm going to assume I have to dismount to do it. Aha! Shiny. Grab that one. We grabbed the chest that was over there. Let's get off, quickly do a check with Eric, and go. I should start doing that in every area I go to make sure we found all the treasure chests. One piece of treasure. Okay, so where is the treasure chest going to be? Is it the other side of this? No, it can't be. Leading up on the rocks, because I guess they're accessible while being a flying dragon. Nope, nothing over here. It's going to be all the way up here, isn't it? Come on, you can fly faster than that. Nope. We did kind of explore this bit down here, but did I miss it anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Anything on these rocks over here? What about this little bit? It's below me. Oh, there it is. Right, descend now, please. And it's only a mini medal. Alright, I guess it's time to head straight to... Where's the quest catalog? Story-eyed adventure in Honolulu wants to help make you a man. Okay, it's Honolulu we need to go to anyway, isn't it? Zoom. To Honolulu. That's where the mermaid is and a side quest that we have to pick up. Yeah, well, I think we'll try and knock out some side quests now. Other than the ones that I really cannot work out what to do. Uncle, you look pretty pleased with yourself. You found the dustlet deuce, didn't you? Go ahead and give it to the mermaid. Is that some dustlet deuce? Could you give it to me? My throat's as painful as a throat can be. Thank you, you're so very kind. Just have a little nibble if you don't mind. My throat felt rough and raspy like a stony sandy shore, but now it feels more mellow than it's ever felt before. Long last I can sing again, I'll sing both near and far, where once my voice went cough, 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 and now it goes la la la. There's a special reason why this brings me so much joy. Now I've got my voice back, I can thank this toiling boy. He stayed with me through thick and thin, protected me from danger. Who else but a true hero would do so much for a stranger? Mermaid saw friend was cured, talked to the little boy and let me know it was all is well. Thank you, friend, for curing me. I'm so very glad. Not only that I can sing again, but I can thank this lad. Thanks, Uncle. Now the mermaid can sing again. Mermaids do have pretty voices. It's enough to make you wonder if all those scary stories that fishermen tell really about them are really true. Right, that's it. I'm not going to believe everything the grown-ups tell me anymore. I'm going to keep my eyes and ears open to decide for myself. Here, I want you to have these. They've really helped me out, and it's the only right I repay the favour. 5 splatters of molten glow blues. Not sure what I use those for, but thank you very much, friend. Right, somebody with a side quest up and around here. Let's go and speak to them. See what I can get from you. Yeah. In trouble, I'm aware. Tentaculars tend to hang out around the coast to the north, near the little island as Watered Rust. But any question of beating one to a pulp, you are a friend fit for good. Yeah, I've done that. I know how to do that one. I thought it said there was a quest in Honolulu, or is it the one all the way over there? Okay. Let's go speak to that person. And then we'll have to start trying to find a tentacular, I guess. Where one will be. I can only go off of what the quest guide says. Say peaceful here, there ain't no place like Honolulu for an old time to live out his autumn years. Looks like you ain't from around here, a traveller, huh? Good for you. When I was your age, I travelled the world too. I can see the same thirst for adventure in your eyes. Man, I got into so many scrapes back then, you too. Looks like you know how to handle yourself though. But adventuring ain't about looking for trouble, it's about finding yourself. You leave home a kid, and you come back a man. Guess it must have been fate that brought you here, because I know the thing to send you racing down the road to manhood. Far to the west of here, there's an island of giants and nightclubbers and some of the worst. All you got to do is beat one of those things using a certain skill. What do you say? Want to make a man of yourself? Sure. Okay then, let me fill you in. The special skill you got to use is a pet power called Buff Buff. So how do you put this? Actually, maybe you're better find that one out yourself. Once you've learned it, you'll see what it's all about. You'll be needing to unleash a move called Unbridled Blade. We'll put you back into that one, and one of your friends, well, she'll need to use a different part of the body. I'll say no more. Once you've worked out how to use it, get yourself down to the island of giants and take down a nightclubber with Buff Buff. Okay. We'll have to work out what the hell this one is all about. Quests. Right, first one is a right riddle. I'm not sure how to do that one. The measure of a man. You've been asked to go to the desert island to the west and beat a nightclubber with the Buff Buff pet power. You'll need Unbridled Blade and a certain other ability. I'm going to assume they're on about Jade. And I'm going to guess that's what they kind of wanted. So, what do we have to do? We asked we can beat a nightclubber with a Buff Buff power. You'll need Unbridled Blade. What's Unbridled Blade? I don't know where that one is. I assume this is a great sword ability, but I'm going to assume it's one of these hidden ones. Great swords. Yeah, I don't know, I can't learn it at the moment, so that's fine. What other quests have we got? The Academy and Hotto. Let's go to Sniffelheim for that one. Cryptic near Hotto. The ship that sank to the east of Heliodor. Alright, let's go do that one. Ship that sank to the east of Heliodor. Does that mean we can go back to Nautica now? Ship that sank to the east of Heliodor. Is there one out here? Otherwise, am I going to have to go to Heliodor and go around and look that way? Might have to do that.
Huzzah!
I also need to remember where the tentacular can be fought. There's definitely no boat here. Can we descend to Nautica here? Yes. No one appears to guide us to Nautica. Fine. Miss quest catalogue. To the island east of Zwardrust. Alright, we need to go to Lonalulu then. Zwardrust is here, so the island east is going to be that one above. Would be my guess anyway, so we'll just sail around. So it's currently pepped up, so that should be fine to do. Hoping anyway. Yep, not quite what we're after.
Ha!
It's also going to slowly give everybody XP.
Huzzah!
I didn't realize you could hide the UI when you're fighting. That's quite useful to know. Oh yeah, Eric, you can't actually level anything up. It keeps giving me those options, but I can't do anything with them, I'm afraid. We need to get you your memories back at some point. But when and where we're going to do that is one I'm not 100% sure on. Nope, not the enemies we're looking for.
Ha!
Pet power.
Yeah.
Before we find one.
We have carried the day.
We're getting okay XP. And we do need to level Jade up a little bit to catch up with the rest of the party, because she joined 2 levels lower. Although if everybody's fighting at the same time, she's not going to catch up. But we'll keep going. Alright, so near here, so let's sail around here for a bit.
Alright, let's go.
If I don't find one in the next like round or 2, I will call it there. Oh, Ram, I really thought you would take it out. You put the side down a little bit there. Alright, Hendrik, take it back down.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Good job. Let's see if we can find one. We're just after a tentacular. But yeah, we can kind of dive to everywhere now, so I'm not really sure where the best places to go are. Come on, hurry up. That's what I'm after. Problem is I'm going to lose the pep-up power immediately. Oh yeah, I need to... Tactics. Everybody follow orders. Okay, I guess you do need Sylvando out then. Alright, we'll get it on low health. We'll swap Jade out for Sylvando. Because he at least has the... Take up 10.
Go!
Tactics, line up. Bring in Sylvando, please.
You rang, honey?
We did indeed, Sylvando. Thanks for the help. But yeah, we're just going to be taking out tentacles. Oh, that missed everybody but Sylvando, which is fine. Rab, you keep healing up from doing this.
Go!
Just need to get low on health. Pep up Zell. Sylvando, I'm probably going to get you to heal this round. Hustle down.
Help is at hand.
Yeah, the fact that heals double what it says is pretty good. Gang Rab. I think this thing would be on half HP by now. Probably need another heal, Sylvando. You've got the MP to do it a few times. And Rab can give you MP if needs be.
Go!
Right, it's just hitting it until it gets to orange bar, and then we're good to call it. And I just need Zell to get pepped up. Is that low enough? Yeah, it is. Alright. And everybody else can defend.
Do your worst.
We're all defending. Wow, it hits us. Thank you. I need you to pep up. No, keep defending. Keep defending. Assess situational. You. I'm gonna keep defending. Keep defending. Keep defending. Keep defending. Keep defending. Keep
Do your
defending.
worst.
Come on. Sylvando, it would be nice if you didn't keep falling asleep, but that's fine. Keep defending. Sylvando, I'm going to need you to heal the party up. And you're asleep again. Of course you are. Abilities.
Oh, Rabby, darling.
There we go.
Cheers!
Keep defending. Right, pep power. Temper tantrum. Take it out, please.
Here, honey.
That didn't finish it off. Okay.
Do your worst.
We'll try again. I guess Sylvando technically can do it as well. Just keep defending. Just keep defending. Just keep defend. Just keep defending. Keep defending. Zell or Sylvando, either of the two. It's fine. Keep doing that. Still fine. Keep doing that. We don't need another heal yet. We're going to fast travel back to Honolulu straight after this. Although I might dock at that island, see what's there.
Do your
I've been
worst.
there before, but I can't.
Yahoo!
Right, you don't get to do it. Fine. I thought it would work, but apparently I need that ability.
Cheers!
Alright, we're going to have to loop around until you get pepped up again. This is going to take a while. Man, if things could just work. I really thought it would take it out in one hit when it was on that HP, but yeah. Sometimes
Do your
games
worst.
just want you to work for the side quests. I'm just going to have to sit here pressing defense for ages. Hendrick's pepped up again, so we shouldn't be too far off, I don't think. Hendrick lost his a little bit before Zell did. At least we're not taking too much damage because we're just non-stop defending. Come on, just pep up again, please. Hit again. Okay, we'll do another heal now.
Do your worst.
Alright. Please, take it out.
Here, honey. Never in doubt.
Alright, that should have done it.
Ah, not bad at all. Ho ho!
I've leveled
I'm
up, which is pretty
fitter than ever.
What are you even learning at this point? I guess we want to get the proper resurrection. God, I thought the skill tree was almost done before, but yeah, there's a load more to get. Seems like everybody keeps expanding. And there's the Calamari. Cool. I may end up Googling some of these quests. I'm trying to do a lot of it blind, but at some point I'm not sure what to do. And that one where I've got to show a certain sword to the person is one I'm really not sure on. And that pet power one that I'm pretty sure I need to do with Jade. Alright, let's go speak to the guy who wants the squid tentacle, and that'll be another side quest completed. We're doing quite a few. We're knocking through them at a reasonable pace. So this smells good. Isn't that the smell of the Calamari? Here you go. Talk about generous serving. I've never seen anything like it. This will get us into Canoa's good looks for sure. Good books for sure. As soon as the sea gods had his fill, I bet the ocean will be back to how it used to be in no time. Our little kekis ain't gonna go hungry no more. Thank goodness for that. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. We don't got so much here, but what's ours is yours, so take it. Pentarang. I also would like to use your inn to heal up, please. Because I'm not in the best of states. Alright, that's another quest done. What are we doing? We're on 34. A right riddle. Not sure. Let's go to the desert island to the west of Honolulu and beat a nightclubber with the buff pet power. I don't know how to do that one yet. The Academy, you've been asked to track down Lillian at the Academy, and you've been asked by Melamari to get the perfume from her home. See if you can't find her father Freety in the cryptic crypt near Hotto Step. And that one was also... You've been asked to search for a legendary treasure named by a stage of stone by an old man in Gondolia. It should be on a ship that sank to the east of Heliodor. Right, let's rest up, then we're going to fast travel to Heliodor and see where if we can head west from there. It's basically just going to be a side quest episode based on how I'm doing so far today. But you know, if it lets us acquire cool things, and I do want to do them all anyway. Alright, Heliodor Castle. I can't remember how to get to Hotto either. I'm going to have to visit there at some point soon. Okay, this is not where I want to go. I want to go to Heliodorian Foothills. I guess I need to go up that way then? Are you okay? Traveling salesman is wanting to pass and trade. Things are pretty hard around here. Let's have a look. No, you're not going to have anything I want. Horse, please. Oh, can I not summon a horse in this area? Mandlegrove. Maps of nearby areas. Mandlegrove, Heliodorian region. Yeah, so I want to go back to the Mandlegrove, right? Yeah. Zoom. Mandlegrove, Heliodorian camp. Heliodorian region campsite is the one I want to go to. Didn't know you could check if there's quests in the area. That's quite useful. Nearby quests. There's no relevant quests in the area. I don't believe that. Maps of nearby areas. Emerald Coast. So the boat's going to have to be in the Emerald Coast then. Let's head to the Emerald Coast. And we can use our horse this time. Yeah, should head through here and down. Don't think I've been this way since, so that'll probably be why I can't fast travel there. Or at least I don't think I've popped out. No, I would have. That would have been where where we started after escaping Null to cut, I believe. But oh well. Let's go and have a look for a boat. It won't take me too far to get there, too long to get, so to ride all the way around. Won't get much XP for beating these enemies though. So no reason to get proper encounters with them. So, go around and then look for boats on the seabed. If I was a boat, where would I be? It can't be in Cobblestone Falls. It's going to have to be docked near where we're docked. Or am I in the complete wrong area? It can't be near the door departure. Is there any boats around here? I think I don't see any. There's Dave. Really not sure where I'm looking to go. There's no more water. All there is the problem. Yeah, alright, we'll head up the other side of this hill and then we'll head all the way to the door of departure and see if there's anything over there. If there is not, I am not 100% sure where we're meant to be going at the moment. Okay, definitely nothing over here. It's sunk to the east of Heliodor, which is where I am. I'm yet to see a way to go that has a boat on it. I feel like it would be quite obvious to notice a boat that you can explore. Yeah, there's no way it's over here. But we can ride the horse. Just to be sure. Is that dragon? It's just door departure. How did I never get this chest when I was here before? Yeah, I'm really not sure where we're meant to go then. Alright, let's just... We might get more party members, so let's just come back the next time I'm able to. Let's head to Sniffleheim. As long as I don't complete the area, I can always do the side quests at a later point. And yeah, I will start using a guide if I need to. But just for the side quests, I want to keep the story as spoiler-free for myself as possible, despite the fact this game is quite old at this point. Right, so we need to go to Sniffleheim.
I'm ready for anything!
Follow orders, that's fine. I'll stay and follow orders for a little bit. Because I don't want to...
Yeah!
Oh yeah, I forgot to put Jade. Oh well. Ow. For if you didn't do that. Okay, these things are tankier than I expected. I would like Sylvander to have a turn. That way he can do this.
Cheers!
Heals everybody, and then we'll just attack. Right, Sylvander, you're going out. Jade, you're coming back in. Line up. Jade in. Alright, what's going on with the rocks here that were mentioned? Where's blocked? That's not much help. Wait, this pillar of light in the north. Sniffleheim, where I just thought maybe it was a wee look. Yep, let's go round to that.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's just take everything out as quickly as possible, I guess. 2 hits on both. Project Slash.
Ha!
And then you Pearly Gate should finish everything off.
We win again.
2700, nice. It's okay XP we get per fight. Like, it's worth doing a bunch, but it's not going to speed level us like if we can encounter metal slimes. Oh, why have we gone into a cutscene?
There it is again. The sweet aroma of fresh flesh.
Oh!
Who dares to enter my realm? So, we meet again, worm. You were lucky to slip the hook when last we met.
Alright, come on, bring it on.
You will not be so fortunate this time. In the name of my lord and master, I shall send your broken bodies to the bottom of the ocean.
I'll take you on. This time we're gonna win.
Well, this isn't looking good. If Pearly Gates can't do the trick, I don't very well know what can.
I thought, yeah, I got told a solution.
Your hand.
My luminary powers, they're
The
back.
power of the luminary!
Away, protection.
What was that?
That was a lightning bolt that I can. And looks like it's got.
That's the stuff, laddie! Without that barrier, we should be able to land a blow or two! Right, you lot! Time to finally put a wee dent in our friend here!
Come on, let's take him.
You worms really believe you can defeat the mighty Alizarin? You will sink without trace!
Alright!
Let's go. Alright, who's this? Just use multi-throw this, you might as well. Falcon Slash I think is still the best one for you. Nope. Let's do... Right.
Don't worry. You'll be right as rain.
Every turn. And Hendrik, Helm Splitter's still pretty good. Okay, Rab has taken a fair bit of damage. Helm Splitter.
You shall not prevail.
The axe doesn't really do much damage.
Accelerator!
It's okay though. I need you to keep multi-thrusting him.
Try and dust it!
But he can just use 38. See how much damage that does. Yeah, Hendrik, you're really just not doing a lot of damage. What about scrap metal?
Pitiful worms!
Oh, please don't grab.
Wash them away!
Okay. Alright, Rab. Get up. Of course it missed.
I will crush.
Good dog.
What's the matter?
Red mist
See
allows
red?
you to take damage. Okay. I could do with you picking up Rab again, please. I prefer it if you didn't miss twice in a row. Keep multi-thrusting. Do you have the ability to... No, you don't. Alright, just keep doing it.
Yeah!
Pitiful world.
It's a lot of damage.
Maelstrom.
That's an awful lot of damage. That Maelstrom attack is a problem. You have to fully heal yourself. Hendrik, you're probably also going to have to heal yourself.
You will feed. Take your time.
Yeah, we really need Rab to get back up. Okay, that is good, but I need you to resurrect Rab, please. I've missed 3 times, and are you joking? It's meant to be 50-50.
Yeah!
You will feed.
What can we do?
Your fate awaits.
I need... Okay.
Silvano
I didn't realize
takes
you could
the
replace down
stage.
members, that's useful. I need Sylvander to go before the boss does. That's the main thing that needs to happen here.
We have to do something.
Okay.
Take your time.
Jade, keep multi-thrusting. Oh, you don't have any MP. Fine, just attack. He's low on health.
Here,
so
honey.
let's just
Are you all right, honey?
Thanks.
good heal.
Wash them
There's
away.
no point in bringing Eric in, so I might as well just keep going. Alright, we're gonna go 4 misses? 4 misses. Alright.
Give me your luck. What's the matter? Seeing red?
Sylvando, keep just doing that.
Ha ha!
I can't believe I've missed every time with Zing.
Some like it. Do you?
You will feed. Your fate awaits.
Alright, Jade, you're in trouble. Keep healing,
Keep
please.
fighting.
Thanks.
You will feed.
That's fine.
Death Decelerator.
That's not fine. Because Jade is getting really, really slow. No one Cortex. You don't really need to do a heal now, so let's do Kiss Me Deadly. Come on, you've got to be nerdy. There we go. Alizarin is defeated.
Not bad.
Jade doubled up. I was learning everything with spears, wasn't I? Oh yeah, I was going up this way through fisticuffs and a lure. I think I'm happy for her just to wait and go down more spears.
But how? How could the mighty Alizarin be defeated? Wait, that lightning you summoned. Could it be? Could you be the luminary?
Yep.
Lord Mordegon, hear me. The luminary. He has returned.
And we've got the red orb.
Hey, we showed you, ya oversized sea slug. Think you're a match for the luminary? Think again, pal.
Right, we'd better get a move on. We need to give Mordigan a good hiding before any more beasties like that one come a-growling.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have to defeat
But
6 of them.
first, we need to find out how we can hurt him. He still doesn't know you're alive, but it's only a matter of time. Best get a move on, eh?
Agreed. We need to do that. Order for recovering the power of the Luminary and defeating Ozarin. Dread Terror of the Seas. Let's heal everybody up. Let's fix the lineup again. Was Rab in the team? Yeah. Alright, how are we looking? Otto, the Academy. Warriors rest in near Zwardrust. Nautica and Nautica. So we can go back to Nautica now from the sounds of it, but let's come in to Sniffelheim first. Let's get our fast travel point up in Sniffelheim. I take it we can go into both areas? Let's go to the Viking hideout first. Fine tactics, everybody just show no mercy and fight them. We're all pretty topped up, so we're going to an area we can heal up.
Pearly Gates!
I feel like Rab only knows that move now.
You shall not prevail!
If in doubt, Pearly Gates. Oh, we can't go into the Vikings hideout, so they've blocked it off. Alright, let's go to Sniffelheim then. Dock in Sniffelheim, yes please. Oh, cutscene time. You alright, Eric?
What's going on? My heart's beating like crazy.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Sniffelheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frizzabel before we head off to Arborea. That all right with you?
I agree, yep.
Right. We're away to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter, Eric? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
On second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
Yeah, something obviously going on with Eric in this place, but what it is, I don't know. Where is everybody? Space looks relatively fine, considering Yggdrasil fell. No real damage to be seen. I don't want to rest here just so we get the fast travel point now. Let's do some foraging as well. I suppose we've been waiting for a while, and I might have some new good stuff I can make for each of the party members. Haven't saved in a while either, so I'm going to have to do that. Maximum focus increased by 1. Is that it? Alright. Anything anybody's using? Demon Spear. I guess Jade would use this, so yeah, let's make one. Assuming we can actually make it, and we don't just do terribly. Okay, multi-bastion's pretty good. Until you ever get to one that is that close. Yeah, that's far enough now. What's is he? Double bash, double whammy. Alright, lightning bash. Alright, that's done. I'm hoping that's a +3, but I get the feeling it might be a +2. +2 it is. Ah well. Right, can we make anything for anyone else? Spear is in use, Battlefork Shiver Stick, no. We can make some daggers, but it's not really any point. Zombie Slayer, Dragon's Bane. Nope, okay. What about armor? Queen's Robe. Seems like it's going to be pretty good. We already have a King's Robe, so why you're not wearing that, I'm not sure. Let's make a Queen's Robe. Oh, I remember why these didn't do very well. It's because they're an absolute faff to make. I am not paying attention at all. Yeah, I've screwed this. I have absolutely screwed this. Okay, that's fine. I didn't even want to lightning bash this one, but I feel like I have to. Alright, let's see how that does. Probably going to be +2, but I'm hoping the amount of perfects might carry it. The perfect certainly carried it. Jade, I have a new outfit for you. Alright, what's next? Queen's Robe, right, Dragon Mail, we've already got something better. None of that. Glad Rags. Well, can you buy a Royal Ruby? Yes, you can. Let's make something for Sylvando. Flourishes, Mustache. Okay, that's not that useful, so let's keep doing this. Yeah, we're getting nowhere doing this. I'm gonna run out. Yep, this is gonna be terrible. Don't have enough. My focus is not high enough to make this well. Failure? Okay, let's keep looking. Shields, no. Helmets. Tiara Telement. I can certainly try and make one. But I think this is part of the set of the one I just made, so I'm not sure if my ability is going to be good enough to create it. Yeah, triple whammy. Yeah, this is so heavy to get it there. I haven't even done the bottom and top ones. Yeah, okay, this set is beyond my ability. Alright, sorry Sylvando, I'm trying. But what you're asking for is too much. At least for this point in the game. But we'll bear it in mind. What about accessories? Oh dear god. I don't know what I already have and what I don't is the problem. And I don't know what's going to be an improvement and what's not. Because just because it's a defense improvement doesn't mean it's something I actually want to use. Rubber gloves, gloomy gloves. Ring of Truth? No. Magical gem that boosts spellcrafting by a lot. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this at the moment. It's kind of the thing. Yeah, I think we're done here. Let's equip everybody. Let's actually review everybody's equipment because it's been a little while. Iron headgear, yeah, only does a minor defense increase. As does the spiked armor, so it's not worth it. And yeah, the Heliodorian sword is obviously going to be way better, but oh, it's only 1 damage more, okay. But this attacks twice. Hendrik, how are you looking? King's coat versus Hendrik's armor, yeah, it's not worth it. Rab, I want you to put the Crimson Claws on. That's just because you don't use wands. And then Jade is the Demon Spear. The Turban versus... Yeah, so why does it recommend that? Just is worse than the buffs it does. And then this they want replaced with the Queen's Robe, which I 100% agree with. And then what about accessories? No, from the looks of it. Okay, that's all fine. Let's save as well, because it's been a little while since I last saved. It's been a while since my last confession. God, we have put a lot of time into this game so far. Right, let's head into the city and see what's going on. Thankfully the gate at least is open. Hey Hendrik, you alright? You just stood at the entrance. So I can hear harsh voices coming from inside the building, but the doors are locked tight. Is everybody going to be like this? You alright, Jade? I thought the harbour seems to be quiet, but this is something else entirely. It looks like all the villagers have shut themselves up inside the houses and locked the doors. I wonder what they're so scared of. I'm going to keep looking around town. You and Rab head for the castle. Perhaps Queen Frisabel will be more forthcoming than her subjects. I thought the main square would be the best place to gather information, but there's not a single townsperson to be seen. I hear them whispering inside their homes, but no matter how loudly I knock, they refuse to open their doors. What in the heaven's name has happened here? Well, we can continue to search the city, but you must do the same at the castle. Right, I believe I saw Sylvando over here. Do you remember when we were here last here? The city was hustling and bustling like nobody's business. Now there's hardly a soul to be seen. They're all cooped up inside their homes. They won't come out and play. It's almost as if they're not over the moon to see us. Yeah, I wonder if we're the problem or if there's something else going on. Obviously Rab's meant to be coming with me and that. Oh, so there are still some guards out. You're the traveller who came here once before, are you not? I'm glad to see you're well. Her Majesty had been so concerned for your safety, you must go inside and see her. Truth be told, our kingdom is currently beset by a terrible plague. If you could let the Queen know that you are unharmed, it would be one less thing for her to worry about. I swore to keep Her Majesty safe from harm, but how can I defend her against a disease whose origins escape even our wisest scholars? Wish I could hide inside the castle until this all blows over, but the captain's put me on guard duty again. Guard's life is a hard life. Alright, so we can go inside the castle. Okay, so there's lots of people inside the castle. What was my quest or two in Sniffelheim? Because I had one or two here. Not that one. Fragrant file. Horror, no, delayed. I'm tracked down Liliane. So I'm just looking for somebody called Liliane. Fine. Welcome in to Sniffelheim Castle. Before the disaster struck, this building was known for being the handsomest place in all of Erdrea. Now it's better known as the hotbed of a terrible plague. Take care that you do not catch the disease yourself. Queen Frisabel and I grew up together. We've been like sisters ever since we were little girls. That is why it is almost upsetting to see her having to deal with the Christ torn around and being unable to do anything to help. Lift down to the dungeon is currently off limits. Forgive me, but I cannot let you pass. Believe me, it's for your own safety. The wicked witch Crystalina is in prison down there. She may be the one behind the plague. Oh, have you all decided that it's her, or are worried it's her? Seems quite on the helpful side last time I was here, but obviously things could have changed. There's an awful disease spreading around Sniffelheim. Everybody suspected the witch of being behind it, so Her Majesty ordered her to be locked away in the dungeon. Frisabel is convinced that Crystallinda is innocent, but there is no other way to relieve her people's panic. What a terrible thing for the poor girl to have to do to her friend. She and the witch have become so close. Yeah, I suppose if everybody's blaming the witch, what can you do? If you defend her, they're going to hate you. But what's the plague that's going on here? Caused by Mordicant, I guess? Mysterious disease started to spread right after the world tree fell, just when we would recover from one shock and never struck us that morning. Will the illness take me as suddenly as it has others? It's such a scary thought, I cannot stop shaking. Crystalinda was once our sworn enemy, and now, not long after she returns, we are struck down by this terrible plague. Few doubt she is the one who brought this disaster upon us, but is that really the case? You will find Queen Isabel in her throne room. It is in the grand hall to the rear of the castle. She is deeply troubled about the disaster that is unfolding across her realm. If there is anything you can do to help, it would be greatly appreciated. Many soldiers of Niflheim have already fallen to the disease. Now we are the only ones still standing, but as long as I live and breathe, I will do my duty. This castle will be stormed by the Lord of Shadow's most monstrous minions. I would gladly lay down my life to keep Her Majesty safe. How am I to protect her from an adversary that is invisible and intangible, and that may strike at any moment? You're not, I'm afraid. Welcome, traveller. Are you here to see the Queen? Then please proceed upstairs. I'm sure she'll be overjoyed to see you safe and well. I pledge my sword to Queen Isabel and her kingdom. Even if I should be afflicted by the fever, I'll protect her to my dying breath. Ever since Crystalinda taught me how to apply makeup, I've been a changed woman. I recently stopped by the armourers to buy a new axe and came back loaded with earrings and accessories. Then the world tree fell and the plague began to spread. Now is not time to be dressing up. Hey, Frizabelle. Or Queen Frizabelle.
Cheer up, Your Majesty. It might never happen. What's got you looking so glum?
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. A lot's happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my kingdom. But we survived. Some were not so lucky.
Well, how many people have died?
What's that now? Gold fever? Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. A strange disease started to spread across Niflheim. It affects people, animals, even plants. Anyone or anything that catches it turns entirely to gold.
Oh, so that explains the iceberg.
To gold?
We don't know what causes it or how to cure it, so every one of my poor subjects lives in fear of being struck down next. I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. We are completely cut off. My dear friend Crystalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure, but in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. For her own safety, I was forced to lock her away in the dungeons. I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear. This awful disease has turned my kingdom upside down.
There, Your Majesty. Dinny looks a crestfallen. We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Will we?
Oh, thank you. You are always so very kind to me. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help, and that they must help you in turn. Take care, dear friends.
We'll do our best. You alright, Eric? I'll take that as a no.
Gold. Why gold?
Were you just leaving him behind? No. Okay, he told everybody in the city we are going to go help them. They leave the protection of Queen Isabel in my hands. I will do it for my life. Gold fever is a fearful disease. It turns anything infects into a statue of solid gold, people and animals alike. Many Niflheimers suspect Crystalinda being behind it, or her past crimes, and the fact she's a witch, but I do not believe that. you're going to aid us in fighting the fever, I'm afraid our own endeavours are at something of an impasse. Just between you and me, we're no closer to find the source of the infection than when we first began. But I cannot bring myself to tell Her Majesty and the people the bad news. I'm trying to learn more about gold fever myself, but I can find no mention of anything even faintly resembling it in any of our many books. The explanation I can think of is that disease is not a naturally occurring ailment. It may have been created quite recently by an evildoer with some purpose in mind. Yeah, probably Mordegon. Weaken the remaining kingdoms. Her Majesty tells me you volunteered to find a cure for gold fever. Good luck, friend. You may be our last hope. Alright, let's go see if we can go speak to Crystalinda now. Otherwise, we're going to have to start speaking to all the townspeople. Her Majesty has ordered us to aid you wherever you can. If you wish to lift down to the dungeon, you are free to pass. She might have some useful information for me, so I definitely wish to go down. Oh, Crystalinda. I assume you're just going to be in the bird cage at the other end. Thankfully for me, gold fever has not yet spread to the dungeons. If you wish to learn more about the disease, you would be better off asking upstairs, or in the city. Crystalinda is currently imprisoned in the cell beyond these doors. The cage itself is a relic from the Age of Heroes. Its bars are completely resistant to magic, so even one as powerful as the Wicked Witch herself cannot break free. Hello! Are you just chilling in here? Nice of you to visit. Don't worry, you won't catch anything from me. I have nothing to do with that ridiculous gold fever. When you are a witch, people will insist on blaming you for everything. With good reason, I suppose. It makes them feel better. If it makes them feel better, I'll play along. Anyway, enough about me. There's something you must know. Gold fever is no ordinary illness. I've used enough black magic in my time to recognize its hallmarks. It's not a plague, it's more akin to a curse. Whoever crafted this magic is more powerful than I ever was. Only you, Luminary, have the strength to stop them. I'm probably the last person you want to do a favour for, but please, for Frizzy's sake, find this person and break this curse. We are all counting on you. Well, at least you're not, you know, getting angry about the fact that you're down here. You recognise the reason why. I was going to say, if we have to deal with the witch getting angry and attacking everybody again, we'll be in a lot of trouble, dealing with too many things at the same time. Alright, let's head back out into the city. And work our way around through all the citizenry. It's almost time for the fellow maid shift to begin. She should be here any moment. She's an older lady, but such a hard worker. Even in these troubled times, she's never missed a shift. She must have cleaning fever. Don't introduce another illness. Oh yeah, how'd the rest of you get on?
Ah, there you are. Is everything all right?
Not exactly. You see, the Queen seemed awful sad, and she told us about this.
Who's this person?
Ah. Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? You do well to leave this place before you turn to gold too.
Okay, you could have just said no.
Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Eric.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. Everyone in Sniffelheim knows you. You're the... Oh, no. This can't be happening.
No, just as we were about to get some backstory on Eric.
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's got me.
So is she just going to turn into a gold statue? Oh, exactly that. Okay. Huh.
I take it this is a case of gold fever. It's horrible.
Yeah, we're going to have to work our way around this. Well, if we speak to anybody else here, then
Eric,
maybe,
honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurts.
Eric?
my brain.
I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. I fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the way. He doesn't remember a thing about his life before then.
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and I will tell you what I know of his past.
All right, we'll be to the church shortly. Eric, you need to calm down. So now you've seen for yourself the terrible effects of gold fever, and there is no cure, no way for us to escape its clutches. One day it will come for us all. So response to golden statue. Gold fever struck again, the world is going to rack and ruin, there's nothing we can do to stop it. Right, the citizens said they will speak and help me. It's not time to be running away from your pen. Don't you know a lady just turned to gold in the square? I don't want you coming down with the fever too. Aw, good cow. Alright, let's loop around the buildings then and speak to the remaining citizenry. And we'll head to the church afterwards. Hello! I suppose a lot more of the areas could be empty because of the stuff that's been going on. I want to go outside and find a cure for gold fever, but Mama won't let me. She says I have to stay indoors. Wonder you're allowed to go outside, right? Will you find a cure for us? I don't want Mama to turn to gold. My boy was far too curious for his own good. First he was obsessed with the witch, now he will not stop talking about this awful fever. Please, Wanderer, would you tell him not to do anything dangerous? I don't want to lose him. I'm not getting involved in your family drama. Hey, what are you two doing out here? Do you want to catch the fever? You must take shelter right away. Woman was struck down not 20 paces in this very spot. Gold fever has caused me enough problems. Why do I have to worry about love sickness too? I can never bear to be apart from you, even if gold fever takes us, our love will never die. Love you so much. If it meant I could stay by your side forever, I would gladly turn to gold. Yeah, please don't do that. Don't need two random people turning into gold in the middle of the street. I understand why the stupid fever thinks so fun about turning everybody to gold. Sure, gold is nice and shiny, but you can't do anything with it exciting with it. But with a pile of shiny white snow, you can have a snowball fight with all your friends. I'm training to be an astrologer, but I know very little about gold fever. But when I heard you and your friends were here to help, I attempted to divine you the future from the movement of the stars. However, the only thing I saw was a single word, forgiveness. Does that mean anything to you? You saw the word forgiveness in the stars? I have no idea what that could mean. You're an unfortunate one, friend, to come to Sniffleheim at a time like this. If I were you, I'd run away as fast as my legs would carry me. But you're not running, you're trying to find a cure for the fever. I can never be as brave as you. Well, you know, if we're meant to be the legendary hero, we need to play the part. Can't be running away at the first sign of trouble. A pub should be a good use of information. The Vikings who rave the northern seas have a hideout nearby. It is in a cave just around the coast from the harbour. I used to come here all the time, some to trade, others to drink. The mead hall dry, but it's been some time since they last showed their faces. I hope they're okay. Giant golden boulder suddenly appeared in the entrance to Sniffleheim Bay, and another in the Snarfelt too. I don't know if they have anything to do with the fever, but they are blocking all traffic in and out of our kingdom by land or sea. We are completely cut off. There's nothing for us to do down at the docks, so now we spend our days in the mead hall instead, drowning our sorrows. Since Golden Plague appeared, I have hardly sold a drop of mead. Even the Vikings, my very best customers, are nowhere to be seen. Have they been struck down by gold fever too? I have thought about sailing around the cave and delivering a few barrels directly to their hideout, but I fear the danger is too great. Nobody upstairs. Oh, there is. He was one of my one and only admirer. Every day I would catch his eye and he would come and drink the mead hall. Now he's gone. Nobody so much as looks at my way anymore. I have lost the will to flirt. I might as well just turn to gold and be done with it. Not sure who you're on about, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen this in the past. Right, nobody there. What about in the inn? In the inn. Anybody in the back room? Nope. Anybody upstairs? Hello. Many survivors believe gold fever is the work of the Wicked Witch, but people are gravely mistaken. I have followed Crystalinda's career more closely than ever. If she wants to turn people to gold, it's not within her power, it's somebody else is doing. You would be correct, it seems, with that assumption. Anything in the wardrobe? But who could be... like, Mordecai has to be the obvious choice, or one of his spectral sentinels. That's the only two I can think of. Wish I could make the children a nice steaming pot of fish scoop, but ever since gold fever struck, we haven't been able to get the ingredients. We're all doing our very best to keep their little bellies full, but unless somebody finds a cure, they will start to go hungry soon. If been Stifleheim my entire life, and I've never known such dark days as this. Is this a result of Yggdrasil falling from the sky? Master Snorri and I have scoured over the ancient tomes for any mention of gold fever, but last we come up completely empty-handed. There is no reference to anything like this in the entire written record. It must be a completely novel illness, or perhaps it's not an illness at all. No, it's a curse. Mum says I'm allowed to play outside until the fever goes away, but I'm so bored. I want to have a snowball fight. I'm really good at throwing snowballs. All the boys wish they could throw it like me. Mr. Minstrel has been singing a lot of scary songs lately. I'm sure he'll sing something nice again eventually. My daughter and I love music more than anything, but I'd hope that listening to the Scold sing would ease our troubled minds, but it does not seem to be working. What do I know about gold fever? Nothing that would help. I only pray that you can save my girl from its clutches. She has many more songs to hear. Right, church is the last place to go, so let's go the other end first. Shouldn't be too many buildings left for us to visit now. Snow won't stop piling up while we wait for the fever to go away. If I didn't keep clearing it, we'd be blocked in completely. Right, enough talking. I have to shift this stuff quickly before I turn to gold. I raise these horses and fowls, they're like children to me. Soon it will be time to send them away to Gallopolis to race in the Sand National. Till then, the rotten gold fever can keep its hands off. I might ride one of your horses then, if you're setting them all up for the Gold National. For the Grand National. Fever forced me to close my store, but this kind lady has allowed me to set up a shop in here. Stifleheim might be cold and frosty, but its people are the exact opposite. Welcome to the item shop. Choker of riddance. No, I'm okay. Anybody upstairs? Used to run a store out in the street, selling the finest herbs and spices all over Erdrea, but those golden glaciers suddenly appeared, cut off the kingdom from the outside world. Business completely dried up. Okay, so it's not really anything, but you do normally give different dialogue if you're this side of the desk. It's always my dream to build up a business and amass a great fortune, but now whenever I see a gold coin it reminds me of the fever and I start quivering with fear. As long as I still have customers who want to buy my wares, I shall preserve. Perhaps I will have something in stock that might interest you. Yggdrasil has fallen, the gold fever ravaged our kingdom, and no matter what happens, we will keep trading. If you wish to buy any weapons, come round to the front. I am sure I will have something that will help you in your fight against this perilous world. Nope. I don't really want to buy stuff at this point. Scholars of Stifleheim have long been regarded as the most advanced students in the arcane arts, and yet the cure for gold fever escapes them. It seems they were not quite so clever as we thought. It's a sad discovery and a frightening one. Well, you know, they're trying their best. What's that, mister? You're looking for a lady called Lilianne? Well, my name's Lily. Is that close enough? I'm only joking. I know exactly who it is you're looking for. Lilianne is the name of my mama's mama. Are you a friend of hers? Yes. Here's the diploma. It's a letter from my grandmother. I'm sorry, mister, but she will not be able to read it. She isn't here anymore. You see, she went to the World Tree. I mean, she passed away. Her story is a very sad one. She came from Swardrust, you see. One day, not long ago, she would have graduated. It was destroyed by the monsters. They hurt Mummy and Daddy and stole all their money. She had to leave the school she loved and start working so that they could pay the doctors who were trying to make her Mummy and Daddy better. Because of what she went through, she always wanted me to study very hard so I could one day go to the school she loved so much and learn to be a lady. So that's what I'm going to do. When I'm older, I'm going to the academy. I will finish the studies my grandma never managed to and make her happy up in heaven. Since me going on and on, you don't want to hear my troubles. You just want me to deliver your letter, I'm sure. Well, I cannot give it to her exactly, but I can put it on her grave the next time I go and see her. I'm sure she'd like that. Alright, we need to head back to the academy next. So let me speak to the armourer on the other side of this door, and then I think that's exactly what we'll do. We can come into the church afterwards. Ever since people started to come down with gold fever, our supply boats have been staying away and business has dried up almost entirely, but I still have plenty of good pieces in stock. On my pride as an armourer, I can always make sure my customers can go home happy, and if they're keen, and if it can help keep them safe, I'll be happy to. Right, there is also a new quest to pick up at the academy, I believe. So let's go. There's also a quest here to do, but I'm not entirely sure what needs to be done for it. I will do a Google on that one, probably for next session. Because I need to be equipped with certain weapons when speaking to them, but offhand I'm not sure what they will be. We got some mini medals as well, so we can go and turn those in. The person I need to speak to is you. find any luck? Did you have any luck in finding Liliane and giving her the diploma? Zell tells Madame Augustine that Liliane passed away, but that she was able to give her diploma to her granddaughter, Lily, instead. It was that, so I was too late. Remember, the people of Zardros were scattered far and wide after their kingdoms fell. Many people could not find the strength to carry on, but Liliane was always a real tough cookie. She did what she had to make sure her family pulled through. Thank you for delivering the diploma. Now I can finally retire without regrets. I want you to take this. It's only a little thing, but I hope that it helps you on your way. Gear the glitters. Twinkling tuxedos, shimmering dresses. Thank you very much. But mainly for me, it's another quest that's done. I've run out of perfume. Yeah, I haven't found the perfume yet. I'm not sure how you get to the Hotto. Cool. I've only found 3 more. I thought I found a bit more than that. 58. That's still quite a few. Right, who's next? I believe... I don't think this is a new side quest, but I'm not sure. What sort of single-handed sword? Sounds like you should pilfer it. This riddle's unyielding, one a hard one, so I'll give you a clue. What do you think the sword would say if it wanted you to pilfer it? Snatch me, pinch me, steal me. Right, what swords have I got? A savage saber that's often seen in the hand of outlaws. It's like the only one that kind of makes sense. It's a bandit blade. Oh dear, I think I presented the pastime and I've given the game away if you worked out what the answer is. No, I guess it's not a bandit blade then. Yeah, I really have no idea. Alright, is there anything upstairs then? I thought I had an unacquired quest from here. It said a young girl's ghost appears in one of the classrooms when night falls. Right, okay, we need to make it nighttime. We can do that. Let's head on over here. Back to rest, please. Oh, wait, you just... you didn't let me choose what time I want to rest till. Will you be staying with us? Yeah, okay, you don't let me do it to get it to nighttime. I'm not sure the easiest way to get it to be nighttime here then. Maybe we'll just stand around. Is there a way like Skyrim style where I can just make time pass? No, fine. Alright, let's go back to Niflheim. We'll come back here in the future. Niflheim City. Let's go to the church. Because the priest apparently knows some information about Eric. Welcome to the City Kingdom, home of the British. Sarah has danger of being turned to gold at any moment. I send her every day, warning wayward travelers to stay well away. Your Reverend Father told me that you wish to speak with you. You will find him in the vestry, the room in the back of the church. Please let yourselves in. It means I can't say while he's not out there. For as long as I can remember, it's been a daily ritual to take a stroll around town and see the sights of Niflheim since the fever struck. I've had to stop. Our great city was beautiful. Enough without being filled with these gaudy golden statues. Well, strangely enough, I've only seen the one.
Ah, there you are. I am glad to see you safe and well, Eric. It has been 5 long years since last we met.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Eric, you came with them.
I'm a Viking?
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Not born one. Eric and his younger sister were orphans. The Vikings found them, took them in, and raised them as their own. Whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves. Then, one day, we heard rumors that Eric's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Eric never did.
Stop.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more. Perhaps if I can help you to recover Eric's memories, it might...
I said stop!
I'm happy about this.
I need to be alone for a while.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend. I will join you when he has had a chance to settle down.
Forgive me, I did not properly consider Eric's feelings. I should not have said so much so soon. Please go to your friend. Eric! Don't run away! Oh, hello. That boy who just ran through here was just my type. Kind of moody, but dashing too. If the fever took him, he would make a real handsome statue. Oh, I'm sorry, I should not talk about your friend that way. Please forgive me, I did not mean any offense. Well, that's not the easiest way to alternatively listen to that. Is your friend alright? He burst out of the church and ran away towards the western gate. He seemed to be very upset about something. No, he's going to be all the way up here then, is he? Not the way I thought he would have gone. The snow won't stop piling up. Boy, wait for the everything to be carried away completely. By the way, I just saw your friend running through the back gate over there. He had a face like thunder. There's nothing on that side of Sniffelheim apart from the cliff that looks out over the bay. I wonder what he could be up to over there. Oh, you feeling alright, Cal? And Cat? We're munching away on the snow. Right, Eric, where have you gone? It's dangerous to be about unsupervised when you have no memories. Right, there you are.
Huh? Hey. I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just... Huh.
Oh, golden skeletons.
Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
Alright, we'll go deal with them.
I will take care of Eric. Please, you must hurry to the harbor.
Take you to the harbor. Okay, that is a lot of gold enemies.
Empty your pockets, sniveling Sniffelheimers. It's time to pay tribute to the great and glorious Gildiger. All your gold belongs to us.
Who's Gildiger?
Come on, you clattering curs, let's get to work. Grab the golden statues and load them into the longboat.
Where are all the bells? Alright, come on then, bring it. To save Sniffelheim we go. Maybe you should have saved, but oh well. I'm gonna come in behind you. Fight me!
Move it, metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship! You don't want to keep Gildiger waiting.
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildigger, shining star of the spectral sentinels.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend! You dare disturb the peace of this fair nation? Then it is you who shall answer to us!
You think you can stop us, feeble flesh bags? You're not even worth stealing. The boss only likes two kinds of humans, gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
Bring it.
For Gildia!
Just because you're gold doesn't mean I can't put you down. Alright, am I on... Yeah, let's go back on Polo Wars.
Let's go!
Multi thrust. Oh, they're all unique enemies. What's the one that hits everybody? I thought she had one that hits everybody. Let's do that. I can hit everybody with that one. And you
Hand over your gold!
That's a okay amount of damage. That's no damage at all. Axes of Evil doesn't hit everybody. Fine. Yeah, when there's only one enemy, that makes things quite easy. Good job, Jade. Took one down. That's just the middle one left. Ready gates again. If you want to keep buffing and debuffing, that is completely fine with me.
Cower worms!
Because you're going to go down in a moment. There we go.
Their companions are fleeing! After them! Over there.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
I didn't
We were too slow. Oh, Eric.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
I imagine they've taken the priest as well. Okay, or he's up, still by on the ridge. Let's go. These golden fiends came out of nowhere. If you'd not been able to drive them back, Snivellheim might well have fallen. Thankfully, the city is safe, but the people who were standing on the lookout to the west when the monster attacked, I hope they were not hurt. Okay, so they knew that. They knew that Eric and that was there. Is the priest still over here? There's a few people over here. What's going on?
I am sorry. The creatures found us, and I was powerless to stop them taking Eric away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And yet, they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was.
Do you reckon those gold skeletons are the Vikings?
Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
Yeah, the ship was the call for me.
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes. I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains, but it seems they are them. But how?
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. We know them very well indeed. The way they moved, acted, talked. The fact that they knew who Eric was. There is no mistaking it. They were Vikings. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
So you want me to head to the Viking hideout? I guess it's accessible now then. The Vikings I knew were rough and ready and always spoiling for a fight, but they were not bad people at heart. What in the world could have happened to them? Reverend Father's suspicions are correct. They're skeleton soldiers once people like you and me. A terrifying thought. I feared for the fever, but it's much worse to be transformed into a soulless statue than a mindless monster. Vikings used to make port here all the time. I would often meet with them when I was working at docks. Could the creatures who stormed the city gates and made away with our frozen friends really have been the same rough yet lovable fellows? I cannot believe it. Yet it makes sense. Their voices, their attitude, their seafaring skills, all were the same. I don't know what to think anymore. Well, they must have been turned into those monsters by Gilga, or whatever the name was. But yeah, I think that's me done for this evening. I'm going to do a quick save here. Actually, if I make it nighttime, rest until night, and if we quickly fast travel to the academy, I might be able to grab that quest that's there. I don't know if it will stay the same time though, is the problem. The academy, let's fast travel. Hopefully it does stay at night time when I get there. We can grab that other quest. It is, nice. Alright, let's go and see if we can find the girl roaming one of the classrooms. And then once I picked up that side quest, I will probably save for today, and we'll do some more tomorrow. But I will have probably a quick read up on that riddle quest, and the other one I'm stuck on to go from there. Okay, there it is. Because I would like to do them, but that riddle one is beyond me, my intelligence to figure out. You can see me, it's nice to have somebody to talk to. I'm Rose, or at least I was. I died when I was 10 years old, now I'm just a ghost. But don't worry, I'm not a scary ghost, else I wouldn't say boo to a goose. Truth is, I don't really want to haunt this place. I'd like to go to Yggdrasil and be with my mummy and daddy, but I'm stuck here until my final wish comes true. Now that you've appeared and you can see me and everything, it must have been Yggdrasil's will that brought you here. Would you be able to make my final wish come true so I can finally be free? You'll do that for me, won't you? Yes. Better tell you about my wish. My deepest, most heartfelt wish is to find the treasure left behind by the Academy's most prolific medal hunter ever, Maxime Vadbleum. I don't know what this treasure is, but apparently it glitters like the setting sun on the ocean waves. It's more precious than the purest gold. She said to have taken it with her to her grave, which is supposed to be somewhere in Zwardrust, but I was never able to find it. Please, you have to find Maxime's treasure and bring it to me so I can leave this world at last. I will certainly try for you, but I make no promises. Alright, yeah, that'll be me for today, so thanks again for joining me, and I will catch you again soon, which I'm hoping will be tomorrow, assuming nothing goes wrong. We managed to get quite a bit knocked out today, so it was a good session all in all. So thanks